Okay, so in this video, I thought it would be interesting to share with you guys what I eat in a week, the kinds of meals and the kinds of snacks that I eat. I'm more focused on eating a lot of protein and keeping my meals very low calorie. That's just what works for me. And you'll see most of my meals revolve around like the same kinds of ingredients. And when I go grocery shopping, I end up always kind of getting the same foundation for my meals. So these would be plain Greek yogurt, has loads of protein. Then eggs, cottage cheese has also a lot of protein. Then tuna, a lot of protein. Then I would also get like chicken breast, grass-fed. Oh, sorry. Prim is getting. Yeah, grass-fed beef, lean beef I usually go for. One thing that's helped me tremendously get my protein intake would be to really look for those ingredients those like items in the grocery store that have added protein or like increased protein. So for example, I buy plant-based protein milk. I also buy, there's this bread that has 14 grams of protein for 2 slices. I like that one. There's also these wraps that I like to get, and they have, I think, 12 grams of protein per wrap. So if you start off just the wrap itself being 12 grams of protein, if you add some chicken or like a can of tuna inside, then you're about like over almost 40 grams of protein in for one meal. So I also usually only eat 2 meals a day and a snack. So I don't eat breakfast early in the morning. I just have a late breakfast around 11 or noon. Today I had it at 1. So I go work out in the morning, and then later I will have my breakfast. Also, then I would have like a afternoon snack, high in protein, and then later at night I'll have dinner. And I try not to eat past 7 p.m. just because I feel so much better sleeping when I've had time to digest my food. In one day, I usually aim for at least 100 grams of protein, and I end up getting between 100 and 120, I would say. And I'm also not a big fan of protein powders. A lot of those protein powders have a lot of calories in them. And I also am not a big fan of protein bars, like the protein bars, because it's like almost 300 calories and you get only 20 grams of protein. It's currently 11:27 and I'm gonna make breakfast. So today I'm gonna have a smoothie. As I said, I'm not a huge fan of protein powder, so I like to substitute it with Greek yogurt. And also I use plant-based protein milk, and this has 8 grams of protein per cup. I'm also going to be making 2 eggs on the side, and that would be around 12 grams of protein. So 12 plus 8 plus 17, that would be 37 grams of protein for breakfast, which is a great way to start your day. In the smoothie, I'm just gonna put whatever you have at home. So I'm gonna put some banana, raspberries, blackberries, and spinach. And I usually add a bit of honey and some seeds like chia seeds or hemp seeds or both, depending on how I'm feeling that day. Okay, so I'm a very big coffee drinker. I love my coffee in the morning, in the afternoon. Also, I usually get a crash, or like I get more tired around 2 or 3 p.m. in the afternoon, and that's where I will usually be reaching for a coffee. So I discovered this protein coffee. It's dark roast cold brew coffee, and it has 20 grams of protein and only 100 calories. So if I'm reaching for a coffee, then I could just drink this, and I also get 20 grams of protein. I've been loving these so much. I think you can get them at Costco, just like everything else. Also, I would say most of the time in the morning I drink my coffee black. Sometimes I like a latte. But if you are someone who likes to have milk with their coffee, then I suggest you also just buy some protein milk. This is plant-based, but I know they also have whole milk that has protein in it. So this is 20 grams of protein, and this is 8 grams of protein. So if you mix these two together, then you have like a really great afternoon snack, if you will. And it has loads of protein. So yeah, I really love these so much. I'm going to a hot Pilates class, and I still haven't had any food today. By the time I get back home, it's gonna be around 2 p.m. So I wanna have a snack before I go. I don't really consider this a meal, it's more of a snack. But I just made really quickly 2 rice cakes with cottage cheese on both, and 1 hard-boiled egg on each of the rice cakes. And this together should be around 20 grams of protein. I also like to add hot sauce on top if you like that. But I love this snack, it's super quick to make as well. dinner tonight, I'm gonna make some rice with veggies, and for protein, I'm gonna use lean ground beef, and this one is grass-fed. I'm probably going to eat half of this, and for half, it would be around 40 grams of protein for dinner. So that's only the meat.